Greatness Gang, D4G here.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Hey man, today we got a gas or trash review. And we haven't done one of these in a while, so it feels good to be able to bring y'all a new fragrance and let y'all know my true thoughts on whether this fragrance is gonna be some gas or if this shit really just some trash.
That shit is fucking trash.
Now before we get into it, y'all know your boy trying to hit 5,000 subs before June 1st. So go ahead and give your boy that HBO special. That's the Help Your Brother Eye special. Hit the like and the subscribe button. Let's go over presentation. And now, bro, I'm telling you right now, Offnarn probably got some of the best presentations in the Middle Eastern game. Bro, this packaging is phenomenal. You don't throw these away, bro. I'm telling you, very nice box, sturdy box too. Tarathi blue on the front, Offnarn at the bottom, and these do come in a 90 ml. Now, and then you just open it up like so. Bah! And then there goes your fragrance. And it even has a little saying at the top right here. For the man carrying on a legacy, a man in control of his life, out to achieve his goals, overcoming all hurdles of life to reach success. A scent that speaks volume about inner strength and magnificent presence. Yeah, bro. Hey, and then it just pops out like so, bro. This is top notch, fam. You do not throw these away again. So I'm gonna just put this softly to the side right here. Now let's go over these notes. Up top, you're gonna get hit with some citruses. In the mid, you have amber and woody notes. And in the base, you have musk, patchouli, and some spices. Off rip, fam. This is a very nice mass appeal type of fragrance with a little bit of a Middle Eastern twist to it. This does have a nice Middle Eastern twist. So if you're not a fan of those Middle Eastern style fragrances, you're not gonna be a fan of this one. But if you can rock with that, let's keep talking. But this thing has a nice like citrus, woody blast up top with a little bit of amber. It's gonna be a lot of that citruses that you're gonna be getting. And it is a combination of citruses going from like some lemon, a little bit of bergamot, you even got some grapefruit in there. So you have a nice collection of citruses that you're gonna be getting from the opening of this fragrance, mixing together with those woody notes. Now that doesn't mean that it's gonna be coming out earthy. It's still gonna be coming out very much citrus, woody dominant. More citruses for sure. But the woody notes do add like a little umph to the fragrance, gives it a little bit more push. It just adds a little bit more of a direction than just complete citruses. It's very easy in the opening of this fragrance as well to think that there's an aquatic note in there because it almost does have like a aquatic tinge to it, but there's no sea notes, aquatic notes at all throughout this fragrance. It's just a lot of citruses mixing with that wood and amber, fam. Now this fragrance does have some spice in it, but you don't get too much of it. You get a little bit of the spice, and honestly, I think the spice might be where that Middle Eastern twang is coming from. Again, you're gonna get mostly citruses throughout most of this fragrance, but that Middle Eastern twist, it probably, from what I'm thinking, is coming from that patchouli mixing together with those spices. Those two combinations together, especially as it starts to transition, does come out a little bit more. Now you're still gonna have a lot of those citruses. You're not getting rid of the citruses in this at all, fam. Very much so woody citrus dominant. But as it starts to transition, the patchouli comes out a little bit, adds a little bit more to the earthiness, that woody effect that the woodsy notes is already giving you. And the spices is really just adding that whole Middle Eastern twist to it. I'm gonna say this again, fam. This is a beautiful fragrance. Mass appeal, but you just have to be in the Middle Eastern style fragrances to rock with this one fully. Now that we discussed all that, let's go past method. Performance. Now the performance on this is gonna be around that average. You really can't complain about this one. You're gonna get a great 7 to 8 hours of performance throughout this fragrance. Now most of that is gonna be citruses and woods, what you're gonna be picking up. Sillage is gonna be best in the opening, going to about that 3rd hour. After that, it does die down a little bit. You still can be a conversational style fragrance. Scent bubble will probably be arm's reach outside of that slightly, but not too much. Just keep it conversational. Accessibility. Online, and you can find this at your local mom and pop fragrance shops. Now they are gonna have to be like those boutiques. Don't try to go to no Ulta or something like that trying to get this. But if you go to like your local fragrance boutique, they'll probably have this one in there. A couple of mine in my area in the DFW, they do have this in their store, so you can pick it up in store as well as sample it. And when you do find it's gonna be around that $30 to $40 price range. So just make sure that you look around, see which one has the best deal that you're more comfortable with. But yes, this is a BOB safe fragrance. Scent profile. Now this is listed as an aromatic aquatic. And I told y'all are gonna get a little bit of aquatic feel throughout this fragrance, but there's no aquatic notes in this at all. You just have a little bit of an aquatic touch, a sea salty type of touch. But for the most part, fam, hear me out. Again, citruses, woods, it's gonna be in that ballpark. Nothing too crazy. Situations, spring and summer, maybe even fall, and even those transitional times. But you really want to keep this one in those high heat situations. Personally, I see this more so as a fragrance for day, evening. You can get away with it at nighttime, but it's more so going to be like chill, out with the fellas, nothing too crazy. You're not really going to reach for this fragrance if you're doing something date night related. But things during the day, brunch, work, networking, casual, things like that, this fragrance will shine and it will project and push off your skin, especially in those high heat situations, man. Overall, this fragrance is some gas, boy. This shit is nice. Again, you do have to be into those Middle Eastern style fragrances, but if you are, this is one that you're gonna rock with. It's gonna give you those citruses that you like, that's huge mass appeal. It's also gonna give you those woods as it starts to transition. This fragrance has the ability to be very likable by a lot of people. Nothing really too off-putting about it besides that slight Middle Eastern twist, and that's only if you're not a fan of that type of thing. But if you are, then cool. This is one that you're gonna be able to rock with and enjoy fully through the opening, mid, as well as the close. But that's just my thoughts and opinions, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Does this even sound like a fragrance that y'all are gonna want to rock with? How do y'all feel about Afnan? What do y'all think about fragrances that have that Middle Eastern twist to it? Is it a hit for you, or is that something that you'll be better off without? Let me know down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. But with all that being said, we got to get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, fam. D4G, truly blessed. That's it for greatness. We out.